right, so as you can see from this advice column, and once again, the advice columnist provided some amazing advice to I Am Me, which you should definitely go and read. But as we get towards gift giving, the holidays, Christmas presents, I think this is a really good time for me to bring us back to whether or not you're having a misunderstanding or whether or not you're having a disagreement. So if you read through what the writer wrote in, so as the person who wrote in notes, she and her boyfriend have been together for 3 years and she would rather do anything than hurt his feelings. But she's noticed that when he gives her gifts, he gives her gifts for things that he would like for her to be interested in, but not things that she's actually already interested in, right? So he gave her a gift to go snorkeling. She had a panic attack. She's just not into snorkeling. But when she gives him gifts, she gives him gifts for things that he would like. Like he loves to play guitar. So she got him a guitar for his birthday. Now, he does ask her what she wants, but when she tells him she wants things for crocheting and yarn and like knitting, and she even said, you could go to my favorite knitting shop, like they know what I like. He didn't do that, right? So he asked what she wanted, but when she told him what she wanted, he didn't listen. And she's getting him gifts for things that she knows that he would like and that he would want. So, I Am Me is wondering if she should bring this up again with her boyfriend, right? Because the Christmas season is coming. And the advice that's provided is absolutely spot on as usual, right? The advice columnist is like, well, give him the benefit of the doubt. Like he might just be a bad gift giver. So let him have the chance, like you tell him what you would like, and then specifically say to him, what I want is what I want. Right? So that could be needlework supplies, things for yarn, something for crocheting, anything of that nature. And then I Am Me can see how her boyfriend responds to that and then go from there. The advice columnist does point out, though, that the boyfriend has been giving I Am Me lots of signals about whether or not he is willing to listen to her when she voices her wants and needs. But I want to bring this back to, are they having a misunderstanding or are they having a disagreement, right? Because if it's a misunderstanding, then increased communication can help with that, right? If I Am Me says to her boyfriend, what I would like is stuff for crocheting, stuff for yarning, like here's a store where you can go to, and then her boyfriend actually listens, that would be great. If she tells him those things and then he proceeds to get her gifts for snorkeling or for guitar lessons, that's probably an indication that he is not listening to her, and then they are probably having a disagreement as opposed to a miscommunication, right? Because the solution for miscommunication is just increased communication, clarity, honesty, openness, things of that nature. If you're having a disagreement and you just do not agree on something, in this case, it seems to be that the boyfriend is just not agreeing with his girlfriend in terms of what she says she is interested in with respect to gifts. That is a different issue. And then that begs the question of how aligned are these two people in what they want from a relationship, right? Does one person want thoughtfulness from the other? Does one person want the other to listen to them, to be curious about their world, to give them things, in this case, gifts, that they want and appreciate and would like, or not, right? And so the writer, I Am Me, has to ask herself and then be honest with herself about whether or not her boyfriend is actually aligned for her in terms of her wants and her needs. And if he's not, then, maybe they need to have a discussion about whether or not the relationship in and of itself is aligned for both of them.